Welcome back, gamers. It's Triple Eight the Great. I hope you've been watching these videos, man. It's about time to go ahead and finish off these fairy rings. So uh, part of that means that you'll be doing the optimal quest guide to a certain extent. I started with Gnome Village, and after I completed Gnome Village, I bought a jug upstairs to do Monk's Friend with a jug of water. So Gnome Village, Monk's Friend, Fight Arena. Here are the safe spots for the less experienced players. Once again, these quests are very easy. With the quest helper on Runelight, I really don't need to show me doing them. Here at the Ferox Enclave, you can save yourself an inventory spot by depositing coins here in the coffers. Once again, remember you can replenish your run energy, heal yourself of poison, and your stats here at these pools. Here, I'm showing you in the Waterfall Quest that you do have enough time to drop your items, run past these monsters, and get back to your stuff. You don't have to do the table trick. I do recommend doing the quest in the order that is listed in this quest guide, not quest guide. I do recommend doing the quest in the order in this video because it'll keep you from training your skills. And you don't want to, you just don't want to train your skills. You want to use the quest to get you as much experience as you can without training or grinding. Um, Here in the waterfall, if you didn't know, the spiders do drain your prayer. You want a spider on you instead of a fire giant. If you do run out of prayer, have a cake or two with you to tank the damage and carry on the aggro from the spider through the dungeon to the quest door so that a fire giant doesn't hit you if you run out of prayer. Merlin's crystal was next. It was in the area. This part during the quest when you go to Entrana, this just shows you that you have enough time to drop your items and get back to your items. Um, you're good for 3 minutes, I think, when you drop, by the way. So, don't know if that helps you out, but here there's that shows you. Right here in the Holy Grail quest, you will be flinching this night. So you don't have to wait for his HP to disappear. Just like you can attack him just as fast as is shown here in this video. You can use Protect Melee to finish him off, or you can do Protect Melee for the first half and flinch him the other half. It's up to you. Druidic Ritual, then Recruitment Drive, I think it was. No, it was Black Knight's Fortress. After you complete Black Knight's Fortress, you can start Recruitment Drive immediately. As a helpful tip, for when you do Recruitment Drive, you want to KO yourself at these nights like this. When you die, you want to give yourself a death note of the world, location, and time of your death. So that way you don't get confused because you don't want to be one of those guys hopping a bunch of worlds figuring out where their items are. When you complete the quest, change your death spawn to Falador. It's a quick way to get back to your items. You can just die to get back to your items here, and remember that you have each death pile is 1 hour. Observatory Quest for the crafting XP. Priest in Peril to do Nature Spirit once again for crafting XP. You can buy the silver bar from Artie, the silver trader, and Artie. Jungle Potion, Tribal Totem. I'm doing all of these quests because I need these levels. The levels you see me getting, I need them to continue doing quests. The Golem. Here is a Shield of Arav. Shield of Arav is important because it's going to grant you a 1k experience lamp and a skill over 20. Night Sword, that's an easy one. Dig Site, that's an easy one. Keep that Herblore moving up. Get it to 20. You need 20 to actually claim the 1k lamps from the museum. So here I'm doing Making History. That's another 1k lamp from the museum as well as Kudos. And crafting XP as well. Here I start RFD. And I'm starting RFD because all the mini quests give you, starting level XP. And shortly after the RFD begins, I'll do the Goblin Diplomacy subquest for farming XP. Once again, all of this is so you can move towards your fairy rings. All of these levels you're getting. Elemental Workshop 1 for smithing and crafting. This is where I got 31. All you need is 31 to do the quests. Here, you have to grind to 34 willows to do Iclaren's Little Helper. You need a willow log to do Iclaren's Little Helper. It's a little difficult as well with low agility, but I did it with low agility. And then we'll do our Lost City to get our Dramen Staff. And this is where I got my item list, which I believe was an unopened oyster, edible seaweed, and a slimy cave eel or something like that. That required me to get 38 fishing, so I went to do the fishing quests. If you have 30 fire making, you can do sea slug first, but here I'm doing fishing contests and then sea slug. Ended up with 28 fishing, and then I finished off 38 to get the eel. And there were a few other quests that I did. Client of Kourend on Herblore, so that I made sure I had 20 for the museum rewards. I used my favor on Piscarilius because it's Piscarilius' favor. And then here I'm going to show you me getting the 3 lamps. It's Making History, Shield of Arav, and one other quest that's going to give you 3k, basically one lamp, 1k lamp each. And then I just cashed that all in on Herblore. And once you're at 27, you can actually boost for Edgar's Ruse. Here I complete Fossil Island. You can start your birdhouses if you want to, because if you don't get fairy rings, you're going to have to raise your farming with other methods. Here I complete Fairy Tale, just pray flick the boss. I don't really have to show that. I got spooned my fairy rings. As soon as you get your fairy rings, just punch in all the codes and save your favorites. You can save 4 favorites, I believe. Just punch them all in, and you know, this really changes the game early on. Just see how early you can get these. If you get a shit list, you will have to find an alternative way. Like if you get a nature talisman, the best advice I can give you is to do the quests like that raise your herblore, and you can boost with a botanical pie with 52 cooking to 31 herblore, because there's only one part of the quest where you have to make an unfinished Renar potion. So you can boost to 31 for that one section of Edgar's Ruse, and it'll give you like 11k herblore. And then from there you can still boost again to make prayer potions. You can get a Renar weed off of, Chaos Druids or something like that. Snake grass is in the spawn. And then you'll end up doing the Abyss mini quest and farming the Abyssal Leeches from there with Protect from melee and probably a rune weapon, something like that. I pray that the viewers and the people who have started UIMs get their fairy rings ASAP, because this early on, this will keep you in the game. It may discourage you if you don't get them, but trust me, this game style is very rewarding. Just hang in there. Good luck.